Hello, this is Simon from botanguitar.co.uk, and for this tutorial I'm going to go through Andante in C major by Fernando Sor, continuing my series of guitar compositions for the first and second or third year guitar student. So this piece is in the key of C major, and it's basically starting with a C chord. So that's with the first finger on the second string of the first fret, the second finger on the fourth string second fret E, and the third finger on the fifth string third fret C, giving us our C major chord. Once we place the fingers on the chord, we play the fifth string and the second string together, followed by the open third string, second string again, open first string, keep the C chord fingering on, and using the little finger we place that on the first string third fret G. Remove that finger, takes us back to the open string, second string, then on the fourth beat of bar 2 we play the fourth string and third string together. That's giving us E and G. So the first two bars are into bar 3, we're now moving the second finger over onto the third string and placing the third finger on the fourth string third fret. So we're now playing the F and A. So we play the fourth string and third string together. We then put the first finger on the first string first fret F, we play the little finger D on the third fret second string, and then follow that by playing the first fret second string C. So bar 3 is into bar 4, which is G and B open, that's the third string and second string open. Follow that by playing the little finger on the second string third fret D. We play the open third string. We follow that by on the fourth beat playing the third fret fourth string F. So the first 4 bars are into bar 5. We have a partial C chord, or a first inversion of a C chord. That's giving us the E on the fourth string second fret and the C on the on the second string first fret. So we play those two together. That's the fourth string and second string together. Follow that by playing the open third string. Follow that by the second string and the first string open. We now again place the little finger on the first string third fret G, open first string again E, second string the finger's already down, and then we're playing our third and fourth string again as a chord. Into bar 7, our second finger again moves over onto the third string, and you put your third finger onto the fourth string fourth fret again, giving us F and A. Keep those fingers down. The little finger then drops back onto the second string, third fret D. We play the open third string G, the open second string B, and now we're back to our C chord. So then that's the arpeggio. So we're playing the second string and fifth string together, third string, fourth string, fifth string. So the first 8 bars are into bar 9, and we have a common guitar fingering in that we've got the second finger on the second fret fifth string and the little finger on the second string third fret D. So we play that. Now all the way through this section you'll be playing the open third string. So we play the fifth string and second string together. You follow that by playing the open third. We place the third finger onto C on the third fret of the fifth string, and we're playing the fifth string and first string together. That's the first string open. You play the open third string again, and now we're back to our B and D, which we started the bar 9 with. So that's back to the second fret fifth string and third fret second string, and then we repeat the G 3 times. And now those 2 bars are then repeated. So bar 9 through to bar 12 gives us into bar 13, which now is the low bass note of G on the 6th string 3rd fret, and we're playing the 6th string and the 2nd string B open. Follow that by playing the open G again. The first finger's on the C on the 1st fret 2nd string, and we're playing the 5th string open and the 2nd string, followed by the open 3rd string again. Back to our B and D, which we've already played 4 times. Open G. The 3rd finger's dropping onto the 3rd fret 5th string C, and we have the 1st string open. With the open G again. Into bar 15, we have the open D and the open 2nd string B. So that's play the B again. We place the finger on the C on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and we play that with the open 4th string, followed by our A on the 2nd fret 3rd string. Into bar 16, we're playing octave Gs, so that's the 3rd finger on the 6th string 3rd fret and the open 3rd string. So we play, first of all, first beat, we're playing the 2 notes, and then continue that by just playing the 3rd string open. So bar 9 through to bar 16 is bar 13, bar 17, we have the E on the 4th string 2nd fret with the little finger on the 3rd fret 1st string. That's giving us E and G, so we play the 4th string and the 1st string together, followed by again that open 3rd string. Then we're placing the 3rd finger on the C and open E, open 3rd string again, the 1st finger onto the F on the 1st string and the open 4th string, 3rd string again, and then our common fingering of B and D using the 2nd finger and little finger again. Bar 19, we have the 3rd finger landing on C on the 5th string with the open 1st string, open 3rd string again, and then the 3rd beat of bar 19 is C, which is the 1st fret on the 2nd string and the 2nd fret on the 4th string, E. Follow that by the open G, and in bar 20 we have the open B string and the open D string. That's the 2nd string and the 4th string. Follow that by playing the open 3rd string 3 times. So that is now into bar 21, we have a repeat. Now that's bar 23, and then on the 3rd beat of bar 23, we're playing the open 5th string and the 1st fret 2nd string, followed by again that open third string, which is constant throughout this section. Onto bar 24, we have the third fret 6th string and the 2nd string open, 3rd string open, F with the little finger, 3rd fret 4th string, and then the open 4th string D. So bar 17 through to bar 24 is now and then finally into bar 25, we're now arriving back at our C chord with a similar phrase to the opening 2 bars, but be careful, on bar 26 we're actually having to play the E on the 4th string, whereas on the opening 2 bars we're holding the C for 2 bars. So bar 25 is 4th string 2nd fret, and then the G at the 3rd fret 1st string, F and A, which is what we played before. And now from bar 28 we do get a slight change coming into it, in that we're now playing the G and B, that's the 3rd string and 2nd string open, play your 3rd string open again, and then we have the A on the 2nd fret 3rd string and the F on the 3rd fret 4th string, giving us F and A. We play those 2 notes together, follow that by playing the open 2nd string B. Bar 29 is 1st finger on the 2nd string 1st fret C, 2nd finger on the 4th fret, the 4th string 2nd fret E. So we're playing the 4th and 2nd string together, 3rd string open, 2nd string, and then 1st string open. Bar 30, place the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret, 4th string F, and we're playing the F and the E together, which sounds a bit strange, but when you get it up to speed it'll sound okay. So we play that, follow that by A, 2nd fret 3rd string, little finger plays the D on the 2nd string 3rd fret, and then finally that 1st finger lands on our F on the 1st fret 1st string. So bar 30 is bar 31 is the 3rd string and 1st string open, you're playing the C at the 1st fret 2nd string, we follow that by playing the D on the 2nd string 3rd fret and the G on the 3rd fret 6th string. Then we play the 2nd string open, and bar 32 is just our C chord again. So we're playing the 2 octave Cs, that's the 5th string and 2nd string together. We play the 3rd and 4th string together, and then finally the last bass note, 5th string. So bar 25 is bar 26, 27, 28, 29, so there we have the notes for the left hand, and now let's go over and see what's happening with the right hand. So basically most of this composition we're using the thumb for the bass notes, and the upper 3 strings are mainly played with the index, middle and 3rd fingers, with just the odd movement where we need to get, say, 2 notes on 1 string. So bar 1, which is just the C chord, is simply thumb and middle finger, followed by the index finger 3rd string, middle finger and third finger. Bar 2, we have 2 notes on the first string, so we can play the first note, the G, with either the index finger or the middle finger. I use the middle finger, and then we actually coming back down the arpeggio, so I'm using the third finger on the first string, middle finger, and then the 2 pinched notes are then taken with the thumb and index finger. So that is, again we do the pinch on the next bar, the first string with the third finger. I use the middle finger on that, and then index finger for the last note of bar 3, and then we have a pinch chord, so I'm using the thumb and index finger. Middle finger plays the next note. I play the open G with the index finger, and then the bass note F with the thumb. So that would now be, then middle finger. I mean, many options that you can use on these fingerings. So now bar 5, again we have the arpeggio, so we've got the pinch with the thumb and middle finger, index, middle, third, middle finger, third finger, middle finger, pinch with the thumb and index finger, middle finger. Now we can either play this next note on bar 7, the G, with either the thumb or the index finger, but the B that follows it is with the middle finger. So you can, it's, then we have the C arpeggio, which is thumb, middle finger, index finger, thumb, thumb. Into bar 9, so we've got the pinch with the thumb and middle finger, taking the open third string with the index finger, and then I play the first string with the third finger and then index finger, and then back to the pinch with the thumb and middle finger, and then we continue those open third strings with just alternate index, middle, index. We then repeat it. Middle finger and thumb, index finger, middle finger, thumb. I use the third finger now on that first string, index finger. And now we've got the open fourth string with the thumb, and then 2 notes on the second string, so I take that with the thumb and middle finger. The repeated note I do with the index finger. Then middle finger and thumb, the third string with the index finger, and then bar 16 I'm playing the G and the octave G with the thumb, starting with the middle finger on the third string, so it's index, middle, index. So that is bar 17. I'm using the third finger of the right hand on the first string, so it's thumb and first string, third finger, index finger playing the open third string again, thumb, third finger, index finger plays the G, third finger, G, index finger. Now the middle finger then comes into action as we land on the second string. Back to your third finger, thumb and middle finger, thumb and middle finger, repeated notes, index, middle, index. So that's then repeated using the third finger, middle finger, back to your third finger, middle finger, thumb and middle finger. Now I use the thumb on this descending bass line, so that's the G with the third finger, with the on the third string, followed by the fourth string, F with the thumb, and then the open D. And now from bar 25 we're into our repeat. finger, middle, pinch, thumb and middle finger, index, middle, third again with a thumb, index, middle, third, thumb on the third string for the bass note, and then I'm taking that first string, this is where it changes slightly, I'm playing that with the thumb and middle finger, with the index finger now taking the second string C, and then the bass note again on the sixth string is with the thumb, and I'm changing now back to thumb and middle finger, and then the open string with the index finger, and finally the C chord at the end. I'm playing with the middle finger and thumb, then the chord which is thumb and index finger, then thumb again. So that's and there we have Andante in C major by Fernando Sor, which is a beautiful little piece and is really suitable for beginners. Music and tabs for this piece are available free from my website www.boltonguitar.co.uk, and I hope this helps you to play this beautiful piece by Sor, and all being well, I hope to see you on the next tutorial. Bye for now.